The Freedom Dreams exhibition is really a chance to see 5 digital media artists who are really at the top of their game. It's a chance to be in dialogues about 2026, this time, in this country, in this world.
I think freedom is a really tricky word.
In my life, felt the most free before I was 12 years old.
I think freedom is a word that is associated strongly with the concept of America.
I think freedom in this country for Black people has not been our political right.
Freedom to me means trying to be me, and I have to leave because I can't say what I want to say, and I can't be who I want to be.
You don't have to choose this American mythology or a total rejection of it.
With the 250th celebration of America as a democracy at a time when we are, there's so much going on with our democracy. It is really changing before our very eyes. And we see that reflected in the exhibition of Freedom Dreams.
I think all of these in ways exhibited a yearning, right? Across the board, whether it was talking about a trans activist or talking about a picture of little Kim in a moment where she's talking about how she finally feels beautiful.
I think it's aptly named, the idea of imagining freedom or reimagining freedom. It's something that obviously we spend an inordinate amount of time fantasizing about.
Man, when I hear freedom dreams as a phrase, I think the first thing that I think about is like how they're linked together, because to be able to dream is a liberation in itself.
What it means to be self-determining, what it means to be self-sustaining.
What we see in the Freedom Dreams exhibition is resistance.
What it means to honor the past.
We see protests, we see love.
Freedom Dreams is a vision of what we're working for.
It felt like being part of something groundbreaking. It felt like memory and imagination were like colliding.
Some things were hard for me, but it felt really promising.
It's kind of like a live collage. You can be a participant in the art and in like the meaning making, but also like, get to watch like the story unfold within you. But Blackness wasn't a secret. Part of the point was to experience it.
The art on display is really good in the way that it captures the idea of dreams and memory.
I was taken by the footage that showed everyday life, kitchens, living rooms, funerals. Just the fact that it exists is really great because we remember history.
Memory is so very important. And so when we can individually or I guess communally reflect on things that have happened and share those stories, then, we can see what progress looks like or what, I guess, a lack thereof also looks like.
There's been a moment where we have been told, literally or sort of like pedagogically, that showing your own archive is like home movies. It's not serious work, right? And now we understand our relationship to the formation of this country, our personal formation of identity, and that we should be inserting ourselves and also taking the archive to make new work.
We have to get the nuances of Black culture right. We have to get these things that are about precision, which is not the same as humanity. Humanity is messy and it's imaginative and it's all over the place and it's trying on so many different types of things of what you want to be and like being able to like let go of those things when those roles and those identities and such don't serve you.
I feel like video art is a space where we can do that, and we don't have to be on the nose and we don't have to work in a 3-act structure.
The Garrett Bradley piece, the archival material that she uses, the new films that she shot, but also the way time is being presented.
On the other side of every door, there's somebody dreaming. And there's, it was going through the projects in East LA, and it was looking at all these like very mundane house artifacts, but overlaid with Burnett's voice. And with that kind of disembodiment is this idea that these places don't define who you are, and that your dreams and your desires are cannot be contained within these spaces.
I couldn't help seeing each one of the pieces being kind of a test of, is the freedom dream possible?
To be specific, to give voice, to remember, is to exist.
Freedom Dreams evokes the desire of a people who have been consistently oppressed. So it's an aspirational term that means it can be achieved. We can be free, if nowhere else but in our minds.